You are now dialed in with the Dial Brothers.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 49 of season 2 of the Dialed In Show. How you doing, Steven?
I'm good. Recovering. Long Monday.
What?
Long Monday. It was a long Monday.
Oh,
Long start to the week. How are you?
you talking about because of work?
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you had a week to start, so be grateful.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, I'm
How are
straight.
you?
It's cold here. I'm sure it's cold there. It's cold everywhere.
It's cool. We'll get to the Falcons later, but interesting you're wearing a Falcons hoodie today.
Yeah, it's just what I grabbed. It wasn't really intentional, but they won.
No.
Oh, I thought I read the thing you said they won.
No. See, you got reading is
Falcons
fundamental.
win
We'll
at Mercedes-Benz
start with
Stadium in 2025. Wins at Georgia Bulldogs.
Georgia has the same amount of wins in Mercedes-Benz Stadium as the Falcons this year. That's terrible.
Oh,
Georgia
I see it now.
Played
I'm
at MBS the last 2 weeks and won. Falcons only have 2 wins all season in MBS.
I see it now. The way is the words are. I read it wrong, but because it says Falcons and it says
So
wins.
we can start with that. Look, I'm of the notion just fire coach at the end of the season. I don't understand the firing during the season because that's not going to change anything. But I think everyone, general manager, everyone needs to get fired at the end of the season.
We've been saying, a lot of people have been saying, he's got one more year. I think Raheem might lose his job at the end of this year. Let's say they don't win anymore.
Even if they won, still. And like people started saying, like Arthur Blank has not been the owner of a successful team in a while. Like 8 straight losing seasons, I believe.
So trying to say he's the problem.
Sometimes things start at the top.
But to me, unless he's losing his mind, he don't want to lose.
Well, no one wants to lose. People criticize Jerry Jones and the Cowboys. They haven't won since the 90s. He doesn't want to lose, but that don't mean you're the right person right now.
But he's got a bit of a different thing going on.
Dallas he got Cowboys, Super Bowls. We ain't got crap.
But I'm saying Dallas Cowboys is a national brand,
global brand.
Yeah, so that's he's kind of like the Lakers, kind of like New York. What the things called Mets,
Knicks.
No, I'm not talking about basketball.
Yankees.
Yeah.
You said what them things called Mets.
The Yankees. Those teams. Those are just exist and gonna make money. It's not. You know what I mean? So, but other cities can't have that same luxury.
No, and we certainly don't.
Ain't nobody around the country or the world buying Atlanta Falcons stuff just because, Atlanta Falcons. No.
Yeah, no.
You can go in not any, but in the airport, they're going to sell Dallas Cowboys stuff. Not any, but a lot of them.
Not airport, just say any sports store.
Well, I'm saying, but in the airport, when they, like, if you see
no
sports section in the stuff, it's always Cowboy stuff.
No. Airports sell what city they're in.
I'm trying to tell you.
What airport you been in? You saw a Cowboys jersey that was not in Texas
or a hat. I believe here.
No, not in an airport. In a mall, yes.
Okay, let's go with mall. But I've seen it in the airport too.
No, you haven't.
How you
saw Cowboys paraphernalia in what city's airport?
Well, in one of them that wasn't Texas.
I'm waiting.
I told you I think it was here.
It was not.
I'm trying to Cowboys. There's Cowboys fans everywhere.
Oh yes, I'm not denying that.
It's
They're not selling
team.
Cowboys paraphernalia at the Atlanta airport.
Them and the Patriots.
Yeah,
those are the country's teams. The Lakers and it used to be in my mind like the Celtics, but the Lakers are the country's team. Even though forget LeBron. But
you're such a hater
of LeBron, not the Lakers.
At what point will you just grow up and stop being a hater?
I'm not being a hater. Why?
You don't have to worship the man to not be a hater.
Well, it seemed like everybody be up his butt.
I'm not, but I'm not a hater.
I'm not a hate. I don't have to like him.
You don't, but you don't have to hate him either.
I don't hate him, but I'm
You
just not
do.
about to give him so much honor. Oh, LeBron, he's the king.
He's
No.
an all-time leading scorer. He has what, 4 rings, 5 rings, whatever.
I'm not saying he's not gifted and talented. I'm not saying that. I think
Mhm.
he's amazingly talented. He's not gotten in any trouble. As far as I know, there's never been no scandal with Savannah. He's his children don't get in trouble. He does things in the community. I don't have an issue with him as a man.
Clearly, you do.
Not as a man. I just have an issue with him as a team player.
Okay. All right. Micah's not eating fast food right now, which is commendable. I'm not eating fries, but I did made an exception for this. So have y'all tried the Grinch meal at McDonald's? Basically, it's a doggone 10-piece nugget meal or Big Mac meal. The only difference is you get Grinch salt, it's pickle salt, and you shake it on the fries, and it seasons the fries, and you also get socks. So I got it. So basically, you're paying for the socks. It's Christmas socks. They have different colors. But Burger King also has a meal, SpongeBob meal. The burger is square in a yellow bun.
Mm-hmm.
You get a pie and something else. I've not tried the Burger King one. Even though you're not eating fast food right now or attempting to, would you try one of these meals?
The SpongeBob burger,
Mhm.
I would. It comes with onions and pickles and stuff. I don't want that. So I would ask for it without that. But I would try it. And I don't remember if it was that one or if it was the other one from McDonald's. One of the videos you sent, the girl, it was just funny to me. She said it's supposed to come in a castle something. She said, but I just got mine in a bag.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a box. It looks like a Happy Meal box, but it's bigger.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, if this is drawing people in to want to spend money at McDonald's or Burger King, congratulations to them. But
See, you don't like pickles, do you?
no. Now,
you
dill
wouldn't
pickle
eat the
fries
pickle
I might
sauce.
would eat.
The fries were good. They were good. It was just a different seasoning.
And I guess it's part of the experience, especially if you got kids. They would like to do the whole shake up in the bag thing. But just give it to me with the stuff already on it. I don't.
No,
Why?
because some people were saying don't use the whole packet of salt. Because I did half of it and it was fine.
Mm.
So you might not want it on. But I'm happy I got it when I got it because everywhere I've seen now, they're like sold out of the Grinch meal. So
I guess it was successful. Their little marketing ploy worked.
and you got some socks.
I don't know much about the Grinch. I didn't
You
really
never
watch
watched the
that.
movie?
No.
Dr. Seuss?
No,
You
I
didn't
mean,
read the books?
no, I'm sure I didn't do that.
Really?
I know who it is, but I don't know. Really, a lot of the
You've
things
never
that
seen The Grinch Who
people,
Stole Christmas?
yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of the things that people have, like these traditional Christmas childhood memories and stuff, I don't have. Not saying that it wasn't given to me, but I have no memory of it. It's
Like, huh?
how certain movies people say they watched,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So you don't watch Christmas movies?
Not
Like-
even just Christmas stuff. It's
But I'm
just
saying, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
first thing that popped in my mind is this, or is that just a song? But this Christmas, it was Chris Brown years ago. I don't know if that's the name of the movie or not.
You align more with it's not current anymore, but newer Christmas movies.
Now I loved Home Alone.
That's what I'm saying. Like old, that's what people call traditional.
I
Like-
loved Home Alone. I don't know if this was a Christmas movie, but in the movie it was Christmas time with he's an older black man as an actor. He talked funny. I don't know if Mike Epps was in that movie or not.
Tracy Morgan.
No, not
Are you
him.
talking about Friday?
Is it Friday? Because I was gonna say Friday, but it's
One
Friday?
of the Fridays was during Christmas.
Okay, well, yeah, whichever one was doing, because like that, I like that. But anything other than Home Alone, unless you name something, I can't think of anything.
You have not seen The Grinch.
Oh no, I know I haven't seen that.
Really?
And I don't have a desire to.
Okay. Just interesting. The Grinch is like part of a lot of people's childhood. Okay. All right. So this week, the transportation secretary made an announcement about, I think, $1 billion. There's a pot. Basically, they're giving grants to airports to do innovative things. And he said he intentionally left it vague for creativity. They are trying to get airports to put things like workout equipment at gates. And they had a pull-up bar in an airport for the press conference.
I see in the notes, I can understand nursing facilities for breastfeeding mothers, expanding family lanes at security checkpoints. But the exercise equipment, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't want to see nobody working out while I'm waiting to board my plane.
And I'm all for creativity, but what individual sat in a board meeting in the conference room and said, let's put pull-up bars at the gates? And somebody said, that's a good idea.
What I don't want you to be is sweaty sitting next to me on a plane.
Yeah,
because
you done got musty. And now you on the plane funking it up.
Because you was doing some calisthenics before you got on the plane.
Everybody having to smell your perspiration and stuff. But look, I think some of them, though, it might tie into like a security thing. Some people be a little crazy and they need somewhere to take out their energy. So maybe them having a pull-up bar, a jungle gym like they're a child can help them chill out, tire them out before they get on the flight.
Look, some of these airports ain't got enough room for us to sit at our gate. I don't think there needs to be any equipment.
Yeah. Then people gonna be fighting over it, and it is
just who is gonna work out waiting for their plane?
I think people would do it. I just wouldn't necessarily do it, but I think people would do it. And I can see black parents now telling their children, sit your tail down. Don't you dare go over there. No, you're not about to be out here pulling yourself up and running around all the country. No, sit your tail down. Black people, black families not gonna participate.
Don't generalize black people like that.
Oh, okay.
Some black people may participate.
Black people, not black families. Children are not going to be allowed. Not black children. They're going to see little white kids over there doing things, and they're going to want to go, and their mama going to say, if you don't sit your tail down, I'm about to go over here to this Starbucks, and you better be sitting here when I get back.
So so are you for or against workout equipment at Hartsfield Jackson International?
I would have to see it. Other than maybe, I just don't understand how it would work. Like you said, there's not space for it.
There are gonna be showers, like.
Oh, see, no.
I'm saying you could be sweaty.
I don't see where any of this stuff gonna go. I don't see where any of this stuff gonna go. Even expanding family lanes. Hell, that means you're gonna cut out some of the lanes that already exist because ain't no where you gonna add it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make any sense, and I don't know. I don't know. But hey, I hope for all those gym rats out there that they at least give you the pull-up bar. At least I can see that. I can see that kind of being along the walls.
Why?
Because people like to exercise, and I'm serious.
Exercise before you get to the airport.
But I'm serious. I really do think it could lower the frustrations of some people. It could make them chill out. Maybe that. All right. Some people have bad anxiety when it comes to flying.
Yeah. Take a pill, get a drink.
Would you rather than be intoxicated or tired?
I'd rather not be sweaty sitting next to me on the plane.
Either way, most airports though, is that I've been to are chill. It's just Atlanta is not. Most of the other ones around the country are they cool. They're much smaller. You can get in and out. Is no issue. But here, man,
it's the busiest airport in the world, sir.
Yeah.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah. I wonder how long Atlanta will hold that status.
They temporarily lost it during the pandemic to DFW Airport in Dallas.
It's just, I know a lot of flights, you can fly a lot of places from here.
Well, part of it is when it comes to major cities, Atlanta's the only major city that only has one airport. Dallas has 2, Houston has 2,
New York got 2.
New York, yeah, like
so
LA,
the other
LA
places
doesn't have 2.
split. I thought it does.
Does it have 2?
It got
I
to,
think
because the one that I flew in,
I just
ain't no way
think
that's the only
the
airport.
San Francisco airport is not too much for. I don't think LA doesn't have 2 airports.
Well, the airport I went to was, and I guess I keep
You
comparing
didn't fly
everything to
into
Atlanta.
LAX. You flew into like. You were. I know where you flew. That wasn't LA.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
was say the airport was small.
Well, but the part of Atlanta's issue is because they only have one airport. If there was another airport,
then it would split it.
Yeah, it would alleviate some of the stress. Yeah. There was big news on Monday in politics in Texas. Personally, I'm tired. A lot of political stuff happened, like a lot. So Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, who everyone knows, is running for U.S. Senate, which will be a very uphill climb when it comes to the general election. But she will now be a favorite in the primary. Colin Allred, who won the nomination last year, dropped out when rumors happened that Crockett was jumping in. Now he's running for a House seat. There's still another candidate who's also a rising star in the Texas Democrat Party, James Tallarico, who Crockett will be facing against, but it's been rumored for weeks. Now it's official. So yesterday was a very, very, very busy day.
I like Jasmine. I'll just leave it at that. But I because I can't say what I want to say. But
Well, don't say what you want to say.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to mess nothing up for you. Yeah, I really can't participate in this conversation. But she good luck to her, and I don't know what the plan is, but
I mean,
I do like that Colin dropped out. I wish more candidates would do that to realize, you know what?
Her reasoning was, and this is true. Her part of her reasoning is she says that Democrats, Texas specific. I mean, Texas is the size of multiple other states. It's very expensive to campaign. And she said in past experiences, Democrats spend a bunch of money for the candidate to just get their name known. And you spend all this money to get your name known, you win your primary, and then you still got to face a Republican in a state that has not elected a Democrat statewide since the 90s. So to that point is accurate. People know who she is. On the flip side, some people
Why do they know who you are?
Yeah. And some people may say, oh, she's a polarizing figure, yada, yada, yada. So, I mean, I think she can win the primary. The general is going to be a whole different battle. And I mean, the leading candidate on the Republican side is an unpopular person, but he, like President Trump, continues to like just beat every allegation, every charge, things like that. He's the Attorney General of Texas. He is predicted to beat Senator John Cornyn, who's been in the Senate a long time. So a lot is going to happen. I'm going to be very busy in the next couple months leading up to the March primary.
I just anything's possible. She could, win some kind of way. I don't think she will, but she can win some kind of way. I don't think any of these people of color in these southern states that are on these ballots next year are gonna win.
Why do you think that? Why you keep yawning?
I'm sleepy.
That's rude.
I guess.
That's rude.
Well, I can't stop it.
Still rude.
Well, I apologize.
To the watching viewers is rude.
Well, I apologize, but yeah, I can't stop it. If I try and hold it in, I might lose my life.
What?
I think that because it's everything is about timing.
Yeah, and so some Democrats think this is the right time. They think, one, historically, no matter who the occupant of the White House is,
it flips.
They lose something in the midterm, historically.
Yeah. It flips, but I don't think it's gonna
and
flip to
so
people
they're
of
just
color.
trying to seize on that momentum.
All she doing is, and I'm happy about this. Not that I got anything against Jasmine,
Mhm.
but all she's doing is giving her seat to Freddie Haynes. That's all she's doing. She's opened up a path for him.
Mhm.
She's not going to win. Is just you. She's too. And it's a great politically correct way to say it. Much better than what I was going to say in the beginning. She's too polarizing. Is so yes, you being so polarizing, everybody knows your name,
Mhm.
but they not gonna vote for you.
One thing that and Democrats, since I've moved here, have been saying this, and this is the case, and you saw it in Georgia. When people turn out, this is the problem with any election anywhere. There are people who just don't vote, and so if
Mhm,
those people vote, then some of these outcomes will be different. Just
mhm,
that's just facts. In
mhm.
Georgia, people in the Metro Atlanta area voted,
Yeah,
and that's why Georgia currently has 2 Democrat senators.
yeah.
So, I mean, her thing is okay, she just got to get the people who already are registered to vote.
But I don't think that's. I see what you're saying.
Mhm. And I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not advocating for one side or the other.
Right. Yeah. Keep your job. I see what you're saying. It's sure anybody's base, Republicans, Democrat. If you can turn out your base,
Yeah.
your main people, you'll
That's
win.
all every election
That's
is
every election.
turnout.
But I think the unique thing that happened in Georgia, you did not just have a turnout of Democrats who voted for these senators.
Mhm.
Republicans voted for them because in the
Yeah,
same state they voted for Donald Trump at the same
correct.
time. So it was like, no, this wasn't just. And so this is what I'm saying. I don't think she'll be able to do. I don't think she's going to be able, like John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock were
Mhm.
able to get Republicans to vote for them.
Mhm.
I don't think she's too. I can't say what I want to
No,
say.
but in the thing is, she spoke to that last night, saying, "Okay, the Donald Trump is nothing like the mayor elect of New York, but there are Democrats and Republicans who voted for the mayor of New York and
Mhm,
voted for Donald Trump.
mhm,
There are people who voted for President Trump and also voted for President Obama, which
mhm.
how? And so I think she's thinking she can tap into those people on top of the people who are already going to show up. I'm just repeating what she said.
She's forgetting that she is an African American woman, and I can't say what I want to say, but it's not going to translate for her. It's not going to work.
We'll have to see.
You're it, or it also said it has not worked for women.
And this is the thing: you got it. Don't it has never happened until it happens.
There's a reason why it's not
No,
happening.
a pundit was talking to me just about like history ain't happening. So I'm gonna keep saying Democrats have not won in over 30 years. That's the fact until it
Until they
happens.
win.
So right now, Democrats have not won since you were less than 10 years old. It's just a
Mhm.
fact. If it changes, then I will change my statement. But right now,
But see, I think what needed to have happened, I think if she was a man, she would have had a better chance.
but then you go to Colin Allred is a good politician,
But
can
he's not
campaign, but
polarizing.
yeah, and so okay, but prime example, you had a man. He won the nomination last year
Hmm.
to face Ted Cruz, who was unpopular by some people, and he got whooped.
Hmm.
So it's not just if you're a man, because
No, I'm saying I
there
think
was a
if
man.
everything else had been the same, still being
Mhm,
polarizing,
mhm,
but you're a man, but that has a whole issue within itself because especially
mhm,
you're a black man, now
mhm,
you this scary person. So
mhm,
I think Jasmine would have been far more effective keeping her seat. I think she could have just climbed and done something else
mhm.
in the future. But I just she don't need no money. So she'll I'm sure she already know whatever she gonna do. In my mind, some of these people, let's be real, y'all. Some of these people, they know they're not gonna win. to me,
Mhm.
if Jasmine right now is 7:44 in Texas, I don't know if she in Texas or DC right now. Probably Texas though.
I think back in DC.
She ought to be awake. She ought to be up doing something by now. But last night, as she slept wherever she slept, ain't no way Jasmine Crockett really laying there in that bed thinking she gonna be next senator of Texas.
If you don't think it, then there ain't no point in you running.
People running for all kinds of stuff. People be running for stuff.
So you thought Obama. People didn't know the man's name.
Mm-hmm.
So you think Obama, when he came home, when he announced he's running for president, he was like, I ain't gonna win this. No.
I just know some of these people, they run so that they can be Secretary of Transportation.
Majority don't.
They're Secretary of HUD.
Mm-hmm.
They just run so that they can do something else.
Mm-hmm.
And so
what I'm saying is, she ain't go to bed thinking, oh, okay, we'll see how this goes.
Obama won at the last minute.
A win is a win.
I know what I'm saying. He wasn't, like I said, nobody knew him.
But what I'm saying, to your point, that don't mean he went to bed saying, yeah, I ain't got no shot. What was the purpose of jumping in?
Because you what it say, shoot for the stars and you hit the moon, or shoot for whatever, shoot for the moon, hit the stars, whatever it is. I think sometimes some people run just to see, okay, where will I land? I'll land somewhere higher than I am right now.
That is true. Yeah.
Right. So, but this is what I'm saying. With this type of a race, there's nowhere to land other than to lose.
Her political career won't be over if she loses.
Well, unless she's gonna move, you're about to let Freddie Haynes get this seat. So you're gonna lose, and then in 2 years you're gonna run against him.
Still have a voice in politics if you lose.
I know, but it's just like you should have kept your. Unless you really.
Stacey Abrams lost, and she's still relevant in Georgia. Stacey Abrams.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of, and I probably shouldn't say this. I'm
don't
kind of
say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Just shut up. Y'all, I be trying to save y'all, pastor, whoever y'all think my kid.
I'm just kind of, I'm kind of interested in some of these investigations too, because what's Stacey living on? Because that was just what I want to know.
She wrote a book, didn't she? And people get advances on books too. They say, I'm gonna go ahead and front you this money because I think it's gonna make this.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Stacey. Yeah, I don't know. Because it seems like some of these people lose, and then their job becomes just talking, and it's just
they're still a voice.
Yeah.
Beto O'Rourke, he's lost 3 times, and he's still popular among some.
After a while, I don't want to keep hearing from no loser. It's just like, you keep losing. Why are we clearly us putting our efforts behind you is not working? So why we keep listening to you? And then it gets to the point where okay, every cycle this person gonna run again. You just become a career runner. And in certain states, the odds are just stacked against you, like Texas. So that's why I'm saying there's a part of them that has to know we're not gonna win.
What I'm saying is, a good politician is not just going to say it. Oh, I'm not gonna win. I'm just waste people time. I'm gonna crisscross the state, spend all this money just to do it.
Oh, yeah, they're not gonna say it out loud.
I'm saying they're not gonna say it to themselves.
You need to be honest with yourself and say, look, I hope I do, but I don't think I'm going to. It's not likely. But hey, to each his own.
Do you think Raphael Warnock ran for Senate in Georgia and thought, I'm gonna just run and see how it goes?
No, but I keep saying I think that was a different situation. The climate was
some
different.
People see this as a different situation.
I don't think, in some ways he is worse, and I'm talking about Donald Trump. In some ways, Donald Trump is worse than he was in first term, but in some ways he's not, or we're just used to him now. Back then, it was just like, oh my goodness, he's just so it was a reaction to it. Now we used to him, and so it's just Jasmine. I'll word it this way. The way that Marjorie Taylor Greene saw Jasmine Crockett, that's how them people see her. They are not going to vote for her.
You have to see.
They're not going to vote for her.
Again, it's not about crossover all the time. It's about getting more of your people to come to the polls than more of their people. That's what I think you're missing in just the bigger picture. It's not necessarily, oh, we got to get X amount of Republicans to vote for me.
If you can get all the Democrats to come, you'll win.
It's just getting your people to turn out more.
Okay, so but here's my question, Ms. Crockett. When the last time somebody did it in Texas?
And what did I just say 5 minutes ago? It hasn't happened until it happened.
But there's a reason why it didn't happen.
I bet.
If white men and women could not do it, what make you think you're the right black woman to do it?
Again, I keep saying same thing about Barack Obama, same thing about Raphael Warnock, same thing about all of these people. It doesn't happen until it happens.
Yeah, well, mark my word, everybody. Whatever the man name, the lieutenant or the attorney general, whatever his name is, he's gonna be the next senator from Texas.
And we'll see.
And Freddie Haynes, congratulations to him. Might as well go ahead and throw the party. He's gonna take Jasmine Crockett's seat, which I think he's gonna eat that up. I think he'll eat that. Really, he's probably gonna be slightly annoying.
Oh, we'll have to see.
But he's gonna probably eat that up, and not eat it up in a obnoxious way. I'm just saying I think he'll
enjoy it,
and I think this is why I said he'll be slightly annoying, because now he's actually in the room. You know, he already has a voice that people listen to, but now and this is what I mean. I love you, Pastor Haynes. Not that you watch this, but here's what I mean by slightly annoying. I can see him being kind of like Hakeem Jeffries, and every time he talks, it's some type of speech, like some type of.
Well, he is a pastor,
so what a man named Raphael. He the one who he's living it up. I'll just say it like that.
To round out this show, there was some news about the National Park Service making some changes. I guess historically, traditionally, parks have been free on Martin Luther King Day and most recently Juneteenth. Park Service removed that and apparently reportedly added President Trump's birthday as a day where you can enter parks for free. So there is some backlash about, some disdain about the change.
I think Donald Trump, they say he only sleeps like 4 hours a night, which is,
I believe it,
which is starting to catch up to him. But I believe he has vivid dreams, and he just be in the White House. I was about to say at home, but I guess at his home. I think he just be in his bed. I believe he probably sleep in a recliner, but I think he just be in his bed. He just be dreaming. How about the parks be free on my birthday? And he wake up and he tell them, and they be like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. And then you know what? Stop letting them go in for free on that Negro birthday.
Oh,
that's when he probably says I'm worse than that. Because how you gonna take Martin Luther King off, Juneteenth off, clearly the only black holidays, and put your birthday on?
Those are the last two holidays that were created.
These are the things that make it be okay. Yeah, you are just flat out racist. Why you didn't? And then what's so special about you, man? Die first, and then let somebody want to do that for your birthday. Like you're still alive, and you just say, "Yep, let everybody free in on my birthday." And then Donald Trump, what make you think? Because first of all, when is your birthday? But what make you think everybody gonna say, "Ooh, it's President Trump's birthday. Let's go to the National Forest. We can get in free today." He's so vain.
And with that, We'll see you guys same time, same place next week. What an episode. Wow.
Bye.